that the plane was coming in a different direction from where it ended up. From all the information that we've been able, okay, we have the director of the Naples Airport Communications Director on the line, Robin King. Robin, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Obviously, we've been covering this plane crash for some time. We believe the plane was headed to Naples. What all can you tell us about what happened and what was supposed to happen?
Well, what we can tell you is that the airplane, this is a private aircraft. It's a Bombardier Challenger 600, and it left the Ohio State University Executive Airport in Columbus, Ohio, roughly about 1 o'clock today. It was scheduled to land here in Naples at about 3:15, and on their approach to the airport, according to the air traffic controllers, they reported that both the engines had gone out. Now, we don't know exactly what that means. We just know that they radioed in and said both engines had gone out and we lost contact. We do know that there were 5 people on board. We know that 3 of them got out of the aircraft, and that's all we know about that situation.
Well, that is, it's very unfortunate that we're hearing that 2 people were confirmed dead, but 3 people got out is remarkable considering all the video that we're seeing. Do we know anything about people on the ground that were injured, or do you know anything about that? Have you heard?
We do not. We had both of our airport fire trucks out there, which are equipped with the foam-like substance that's used to control aircraft fuel fires. So we had both of those fire trucks out there. We do not have any reports from the emergency authorities regarding anybody on the ground that was involved.
Is there a possibility that there could have been a bird strike or something like that could have caused this? Do we have any idea about that?
We can't speculate on what happened.
Sure.
Is it unusual to lose both engines like this?
Depending on, there's so many factors that go into something like this that, it really would not be worth it to speculate on anything that would have caused this.
Okay. Do you have information about the people who were on board? Was it a family? Were they visitors? Do you have any information at all, biographical information about those 5 people on board?
Yeah, typically with a private aircraft, we don't receive information. The manifest of the people who are on board. We don't receive that information.
Okay, but we know that there were 5 people, and it was coming from Ohio State Executive Airport, supposed to land in Naples about 3:15, and that's right about the time that this crash happened. Do you have an exact time as to what time the crash happened?
It depends. I've seen a couple of different reports, but generally, it looks like it happened between 3:12 and 3:15 because that's shortly after we lost contact and after the report came in that they had lost both engines.
Okay, we know the FAA and the NTSB will be conducting a thorough investigation, but can you talk to us a little bit about what that investigation will entail, what they'll be looking at? We know that they'll be going through the black boxes. Can you just give us some insight on what this process entails?
The process is incredibly detailed, and without going into every specific aspect of it, I can tell you that when they're telling us that 75 is going to be closed for 24 hours, I wouldn't be surprised to see it go further than that because it's going to be a while before that airplane can physically be removed.
And then when they do remove that airplane, where will they bring it to continue going through it?
Yeah, would that be a hangar at your place?
Yeah, we don't have that information yet.
Gotcha. It's all still very, very new, I understand. And so does this affect your airport at all? I know you guys sent some of your fire engines. Did you guys shut down at all during this?
No, we did not. We are still open and air traffic continues. We do have a notice for all of those traveling to and from Naples right now that fire suppression equipment is not available at the moment. So that's the only alert that we've put out.
Have you gotten a sense at all for people who are there getting ready to take flights out of the airport or from your pilots on staff of the mood and how everybody's feeling around there?
Well, anything like this generally affects the entire aviation community, but we have people that are still doing the job.
Sure. Okay, is there anything that we have not asked that you feel that the public needs to know at this time?
I think we've shared as much information as we have available to us right now. There is additional information, of course, that will be forthcoming from the FAA as they proceed with the investigation, as well as any information that might come from the local first responder authorities that were on the scene.
All right, Robin King, thank you so much for your time and for the information.